in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle? Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Orlando. Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. Short pass caught by his tight end. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No!
Love looking to pass. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on, set.
Shotgun now for Love. That's complete to Musgrave. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
Here we go. Go, go.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he gets him around 6 there. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they have this well into the... A nice gain of 13 yards as it first down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. But he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Complete to DK Metcalf. He's got to gain a 6 there. Charvarius Ward brings him down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Still working, and he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go.
Staying with Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running with Walker again. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jair Alexander with the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Walker now from the gun. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. This time it's a passing play. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Play action on first down. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
This is Walker on second. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
Here we go. 19 sack. 19 light. Biggs. Buffalo 18.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go now.
Walker on first down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Setting up a throw. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Seahawks start off well to tie things 7-7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Ready up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Set up.
Love from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Love to throw again. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed. Maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
We see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
So no return on that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing off the play fake here. Chased out to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he got this close to midfield before going out.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully. It's not circled on the call sheet already. You better believe it is now.
Let's go now. Back on leading. Go.
Third and short here, trying to pass. This ball's caught by Palmer. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. It's a mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Running this one left.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
All right, here we go. Second down. He's going to throw this one. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They motion a receiver left. Third and long for him here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a quarterback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys get a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like the DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And he had just enough leg behind that one. It is off the crossbar and through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I know some of you watching may be surprised to see his kick need a little kiss from the crossbar to make it over, but kicking in the NFL is one of the toughest things to do. Kate, if we pulled somebody from these stands, they'd have trouble hitting from 30. You get up into the 40s, it becomes real easy for the best in the league to sometimes miss-hit one.
And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, we know that every single possession in this league is a premium. And these ones right before halftime with the clock dwindling down, well, they become even bigger. Setting your offense up for success with a return like that, you couldn't script it any better.
The Packers offense headed out late in the half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go.
Love out of the shotgun. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love looking to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Seahawks are going to take over late in the half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They just get the play off. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So we've reached halftime. Only a field goal game so far. Now from here, let's jump across town to our studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football.
And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, Yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Now an inside give to Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They give up the gut to Walker. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw it here. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. Fourth down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Packers will take over possession. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Drive, 1st and 10, coming up. Throwing, Love. All in left side. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Set, go. Ready?
Play fake, it's Love. Throw left side, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 19. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
To the air with Love. Escapes the puck. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running left, here's Walker. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I can still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, "Oh, Brock, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart." And really what he's saying is, don't ever try that again.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They're going play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession.
Okay, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Love now. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Short pass brought in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready? Check out.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. Escapes a defender. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Love now to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Roll, roll, roll.
Love from the gun. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Forced out to his right. That throw behind his intended target. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second and 10 now. Complete. It's Ingram. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Hand off to Walker from the gun. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go! Back to 60. Back to 60. Back to 11. Back to 11. 18 back. 18 back.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
Cowboy 80. Go!
From the red zone now. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready? Take go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
They'll set up here for the point after.
Roll, Bronco switch. Rock, hey, check that.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. The Seahawks offense running out now. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.